Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me again today. Welcome back to our fourth episode of DIY with Jenny. That's me. Today is Wednesday, April 8th. We are going to look at some of the stuff that we've already made in our past videos, and then I'm going to show you quickly how to make your own little sensory bag for you or your children at home. So if you were able to join us for our first video, we did our own DIY lava lamps. And on that video, we learned how to make the lava lamps, and I told everybody how you can keep your solution in your jars and the lava lamps will still continue to work. All you'll have to do is add Alka-Seltzer tablets. So let me show you. These are the lava lamps that we made originally. So this is oil, vegetable oil or canola oil, water, and then food coloring. And you keep the mixture together, and whenever you're ready, you pop in some Alka-Seltzer tablets. If you don't have Alka-Seltzer tablets, you could use baking soda and vinegar. And there goes your lava lamp. It does this for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then it starts to fizzle out. And you can always just add more Alka-Seltzer tablets and do this whenever you feel like it. If you take these outside, they don't glow in the dark, but they do turn neon in the light, in the sunlight. So it's really pretty cool. Another thing that we made was we did our Skittle experiment. So we put Skittles around a plate, a paper plate, a plastic plate, any kind of plate you have. You put Skittles around the outside of the plate, and then you pour water into the middle of the plate, and all the colors from the different Skittles come running into the middle of the water. And it looks something like this. So it turns pretty cool. You can do these all in a pattern. You could do these however you'd like, whatever different colors. We have done surprise color fizz. That was, you have a box and you put little cups inside your box. You put some baking soda, a tablespoon of baking soda in all your little cups. And then you put about 4 drops of food coloring on top of that baking soda. Then you're going to put another scoop of baking soda on top. So you'll end up doing 2 scoops, baking soda, food coloring, baking soda, and then you pour in white vinegar, and the entire thing bubbles up and makes a really cool experiment for the kids. If they didn't know what color you put in, you could do it as a color surprise, so they have to guess which one it was. And so today what we're gonna do is a really quick and easy DIY sensory bag. This sensory bag can be made with anything you have at home. You could use balloons, you could use Ziploc bags, you could use a ShopRite, anything you have at home will work. You could use gloves if you have plastic gloves. All you're gonna wanna do is whatever you put inside, you just wanna make sure the top is tight enough so if your kids are playing with it, it doesn't spill out all over the place. So with that being said, I have a Ziploc bag here. This is one of the items that you can use anything with that you have at home. Another thing is anything you wanna put inside, macaroni, beads, marbles, buttons, beans, rice, oats, anything you want, you can put inside this bag. But the first thing you want to do is you want to put some sort of binding unit, some liquid of some sort in there to make sure whatever you put inside, the macaroni, the beads, doesn't just fall to the bottom of the bag. So this is another cool thing you could do anything for. You could use dishwashing soap. You could use laundry soap, washing machine soap. You could use shampoo, conditioner. You want to use something a little thicker than regular water, but you could use oil, you could use vegetable oil, canola oil, olive oil, whatever you've got. So I have some dish soap here that I'm going to pour generously inside my bag. I'm going to pour a lot in there. You want to fill up the bag as much as you can. And then we also have, so here's my Ziploc bag. Just got some dish soap in there. And we have a little box left of our little alphabet pastas that we're gonna toss in here. You can use anything for this and multiple things. It doesn't have to be just one. You can use beads, macaroni, marbles, beans, use them all together. They all just feel different. So now it just sort of looks like it's clumped in there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this. And now what you've got here is your own little sensory bag. So you want to close it. If you're using a Ziploc bag, you want to close it enough to let some of the air out so it's not so thick when you're touching it. But if you ask me, I mean, this feels pretty cool. And these are so simple, so simple. You can take stuff out, add stuff in. You know, it gets a little messy, but at these times, what's the big deal with a little bit of mess? All the different items in there, they feel different, so it gives the kids something different to feel each time. If you don't have as much dish soap to spare, don't do a whole bag. You do half a bag. So there you go, an at-home, do-it-yourself sensory bag. So now my challenge to you guys is, this is our 4th activity. We've done lava lamps, a Skittles experiment, color fizz, and now we've done our DIY sensory bags. I want to see what you guys create. I want to see what's something that you like to do at home, whether it's one of mine, one of the 4 that we've done, or something that you guys always go to at home that you like to make, that you think other people would enjoy. I want to see those. I want to try them. Everybody else wants to try them. So I want you to email me, Jennie, Jennie, at mygoalautism.org. Show me all the things that you've been doing so we can feature them here on our program. We can get other kids involved. And tune in Friday. We're going to do an interactive scavenger hunt. So the scavenger hunt is about all things that you can find in your home. So thank you for joining me. You can go to our YouTube channel, YouTube/MyGoalAutism. We've got all of our programs up there. Our Facebook at MyGoalAutism has all of our programs on it too, along with our website, www.mygoalautism.org. We appreciate you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on Friday.